So does your job feel like a competition every day? Stay tuned. Hey folks, this is Kim. Welcome to livemorenow.net. There is nothing more annoying than dealing with a coworker who is constantly trying to one-up you, speak over you, prove that they're better than everybody else, or even worse, trying to make you look bad. Now, it's very easy to find yourself in the middle of a dance with this person, and before you know it, you might find yourself running in circles and ultimately end up missing out on opportunities that are right in front of your face. So today I want to talk to you about 3 examples to work with this type of person. Number 1, maintain focus. Although easier said than done, simply put, don't compete with this person. You need to remind yourself that the only people you really need to impress is your boss, possibly your customers, and most importantly, yourself. So rather than focusing on competing with other people, work on competing against your own goals. Focus on fulfilling your obligations and exceeding expectations. Try to find a way to work around this person by developing relationships with other people. And in fostering these strong partnerships, if you consistently deliver quality work, you will become a well-respected, valuable member of the team. Number 2, embrace the competitive coworker. Just remember, folks, that every relationship requires 2 people. It's entirely possible that this person thinks that you're trying to compete with them. So if you find yourself constantly responding or engaging in this competition, then you're never going to get ahead of the problem. You want to try to show this coworker that you are on the same team and prove to be more of a collaborator than a competitor. So that said, if they have a good suggestion, give them credit. If they do good work, then recognize that. Keep in mind, folks, that a lot of times this competitive nature really stems from some deep insecurities. So it's possible that they're intimidated or feel threatened by you. By bringing them into the fold, you can hopefully start to develop that trusting relationship and keep that competition at bay. One caveat here, folks, I've spent more time than I care to remember trying to win people over who are just never going to like me. So you're going to want to keep in mind when you might need to just cut your losses. And if that's the case, I recommend pulling this person aside in private and then have a calm conversation with them, letting them know that you're really not interested in competing with them. Number 3, involve your boss. Now, this option is not ideal, but if you've tried everything else and you continue to feel sabotaged, then it may be your only option. Keep in mind that your boss has no interest in having one person succeed while the rest of you suck. Your boss has their own objectives to meet, and it's probably important that the team be working together in order to meet those objectives. And remember that if your boss wins, then everybody wins. So if you do speak to your boss, make sure that you're keeping it professional, objective, and come with specific examples that support your argument. You don't want to come across as whining or griping or taking things personally, otherwise you could easily be viewed as part of the problem. Now, if you've tried all of these things, folks, and none of this is working out for you, then you need to be honest with yourself about what kind of a toll this is actually taking on you. And if you decide that finding a new job is the best answer, then you shouldn't feel bad about that or like this person won. The only way to really win in your professional career is to basically not be miserable at your job. We all work probably too many hours a week, spend too much time at our jobs to hate it. Now, I'd love to hear from any of you in the comment section below with your own ideas or suggestions, maybe some ideas that I didn't mention here. I always try to respond to any questions that you may have as quickly as possible. So again, be sure to post those in the comment section below. Thank you so much for visiting livemorenow.net.